Gracie, it's dried.
Wonder's getting you all hairy.
All right. Welcome to the Haven Podcast, a place where we hope you can find rest and be restored. When a ship has been out to sea for an extended time, it needs a harbor, a safe place to dock and make repairs. We hope that this podcast is your harbor, a haven for you to stay a while, to replenish, rest, and restore before you go back out to sea. Here's your host for the day, Hannah.
Hey, welcome to the HVM podcast.
Hello, welcome.
Yes, my name's Hannah. I am, what would I say? I hate this introduction, but like the owner of HVN.
Yeah, she is.
I guess I got to say that proudly, but go on with yourself.
I'm Kaylee. I'm a nail technician at HVN.
Yes.
Ooh, that was so exciting to say that.
We're still like, I feel like it's not natural yet to say it, maybe?
No.
Is that the right way to say it?
I feel like it's anticipation
Yeah.
to say it, you know?
Yeah.
It's like that exciting jitteriness.
Yes, so we're not quite in our new building yet, and I think maybe once we're in our new building, it'll become more real.
Yeah.
Like easier to say, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so we are like just weeks away from our new building, new space.
New opening, all
I'm
the things.
so ready to be in that building.
I'm so excited.
Whew, we're close.
It's going
I
to be
feel like
so fun.
my stress level's a little higher.
It might be.
Oh, it is. We were talking the other night. Phil and I were watching a show, and okay, we've been watching this show forever. Okay, The Walking Dead. Did you ever watch The Walking Dead? Okay.
We were obsessed with it for a while.
Okay, well, we are still watching. We are very loyal.
I don't think we watched season 4 because it was whatever one that Carl was just like wandering
Carl.
around and eating the pudding and look at the flowers and all that kind of stuff.
I don't remember. So listen, I watch it and then I instantly don't remember what happened. But it's fine. Okay, so let me tell you this. We were watching and we're like all caught up, and I won't give it all away, but like there's a lot of stories of like redemption in a lot of these characters. Yeah. And I just like started sobbing.
You did?
I did at the freaking Walking Dead.
What?
Anyways, I'm like, Phil, listen, I feel like you should just brace yourself because this is what's going to be happening over the next couple of weeks. I feel like I'm going to be a little emotional.
But that's okay. I think emotion is... I would be more worried if you didn't have emotion in this. I would be very worried. I'd be like, whoa, what is happening? What is going on?
Oh, so yes, I feel like I might be a little bit more of a loose cannon on this podcast. I don't know for over the next couple weeks because I don't have it all together.
It's going to be great. Phil, watch out.
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy.
I did warn him. I said, he's like, well, how's that any different than normal? And I'm like, that's rude. But
that's okay.
anyways.
Nathan would say something like that too.
Exactly. So we got our friend Snorts here today.
Yes,
French
we do.
Bulldog is back with us. Why does she have to make an appearance on the podcast?
Because she's amazing.
So if you hear a little French Bulldog in the background, she is still here.
And I guess I should say for those that are watching us on video or listening, Wonder is sitting on my lap, but she is Hannah's dog. But she is my best buddy.
Exactly how it should be. Oh, yes.
I'm so excited to have her with me when you guys go to Ireland.
Yeah. So we're going to take a trip this summer, and Kaylee has already wonderfully volunteered as tribute to watch the Wonder Girl.
Volunteered as tribute.
Yeah.
You sound like it's a bad
Wonder
thing.
Girl. So she's going to be staying with Kaylee.
She's going to stay on the farm with us.
Auntie Kaylee. Oh, hi. Yes.
She's going to stay on the farm.
Too much.
It's going to be great.
Stop. Okay,
We're going to take big walks.
Okay, so what's happening in our little HVN world? We are getting ready to have our very first staff meeting tomorrow.
Yes, we are.
Team meeting. I will tell you that there are now 7 of us.
Yes, there are.
And by the time this episode comes out, hopefully you will have met our entire team already. So I'm not going to reveal who they are yet, but hopefully like in the next
Wow, I wonder
episodes.
who your nail technician is.
Yeah. Actually, you know one of the people on the team. Her name's Kaylee. Okay, so well, there's others, which I'm just excited. I feel like this will be the first time that we're all in the same room at the same time. We get to talk about like what we want the salon to look like, feel like, sound like, and I'm just excited, I think, to hear everybody's ideas and input. Because at the end of the day, we're still a team and we still have to be able to be all on the same page and have all the same goal as to how we take care of our clients.
I think that's so great because your vision for all of this has bloomed into something that you don't get to see very often. You don't get to see in other places. You know,
Yeah.
The experience that you want to give to people is something so wonderful and so great that it's just... I'm just so excited to be a part of it. I know I just keep saying that, but I'm just so excited to be a part of it.
So I know a lot of people have asked about like even like the culture at HVN or like what makes it different or what makes it different than, you know, the next salon next to you. So I've been thinking about that question a lot. And I think for the clients, it's so often that Kaylee and I get to share with a lot of the same clients. And what we realize is when they come in, they feel very loved and very taken care of.
And I
and
think
that
that's
they have
because
someone to
we
listen.
we love
do.
our clients.
We do.
And it's not like, you know, when people say, oh, I love my clients, and they, you know, they shut the door when they're done with work and then they don't see them anymore. But like, we care about them. You know, if we see them out and about, of course we're going to go up and say hi. We're going to love on them. And especially when they're in the salon, like we love them.
I think one thing that will be different too is when a client walks in, it doesn't matter whose client it is. They're going to be greeted. They're going to be acknowledged. They're going to be known by their first name. And I love that when they walk in, they're going to like be seen. They're going to be known. We're going to know what's happening in their life. And I think that's a really cool part of our job. A lot of our clients, especially for Kaylee, she sees her clients every 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. And I see mine every like 4 to 6 to 8 weeks. Like we know what's going on in our clients' lives. And so I think that's what's going to be different is that it's going to be an ongoing connection with these clients as to what's going on and how we can best take care of them. So like, for example, we had a client this week. I see her, I think, more often than Kaylee does. She's one of my hair clients. And like, we have like a lot of hard things going on in our clients' lives right now.
There's a lot of
just
difficult
heavy.
things going on.
Yeah. So we were able to get her in for a manicure pedicure, and she has
it had worked out amazingly.
It was perfect.
For some reason, like my 5:30 spot, which is like my first spot of the night, was empty.
Yeah.
And from 5:30 to I think 7:30 was completely empty.
Yeah.
And it was just like God was like, boom, pedicure, manicure. There you go.
So like Kaylee got in for her nails, and like she's like I said, she has a funeral she has to go to this afternoon, and I was able to get her in to curl her hair and make her feel like that's one less thing that she had to worry about. And I love that we just get to like step in, and we are so close to these clients to understanding what's going on in their lives that we are able to be like, nope, we've got this figured out. And that's what's cool is I think that whether it was my client or your client or the other girls on our team, it doesn't matter. Whoever's there would have been like, yep, we'll make it happen. Yeah. Yep, we'll make sure that she's taken care of.
I think it's mostly because we have a great group and our group is just so caring. Like they're like us. They love their people. They want their people to, you know, come in and feel like they're just a part of the group. They're a part of the crew.
Yes. And family. Like almost like they can walk in and exhale like, okay, I'm going to be taken care of.
That's like your one client that comes in on Wednesdays whenever we get pizza and she's like, oh, there's pizza.
Yes.
We get pizza on Wednesdays sometimes when we do Hannah's nails.
Yes,
so
we do.
It's pizza Wednesdays, pizza party.
Yeah. And I love that our clients also know what's going on in our lives. They do. Yeah. They ask, and we're at a place that I don't feel like it's dumping, but like we can be honest with. They all ask about the new salon, what's going on, what's hard, what's easy, and I can tell them and feel genuine about telling them.
And they can come in and they can tell us anything and everything.
Yeah.
And you know, that's my first question when they sit down and, you know, I say, hey, how are you? What's going on? What's new? What's exciting? That's literally my question for every client. What's new? What's exciting? Because there's always something new, you know, and there might be something exciting. There might be something hard. And you know what? I was telling Hannah this. I'd rather know up front if something hard is going on. So then I can almost better prepare myself for knowing that
how to manage the conversation. And we talk a lot about like, okay, so salons unfortunately get a bad rap for like what's talked about in the hair salon. And I hate that.
We had someone the other day saying like, oh, well, be careful what you say in the hair salon because it gets around. And we were like, whoa, that is totally right.
Time out. We're not going to be that way. But I love that like things that we won't stand for are when conversations are negative about or about other people, I think all firmly believe that we will redirect that conversation and it will be about speaking life into one another, and it will be about how we assume the best of one another. Yeah. And everything else, there's no space for that. We will not allow that to happen. So
no drama llamas. No drama llamas.
Well, there's
here.
Definitely gonna be drama. We're girls. Like, I mean,
but it's not gonna be.
It's how we handle it. And it's how we. So I think we're all on the same page with like just the language in our shop is around love and
taking care of one another,
and,
taking care of our clients, taking care of, you know, the salon.
Yeah.
It's just, I think the biggest thing is taking care. you know, of everything.
Yeah.
And just being a part of the team,
Salon,
being a part of the
client,
crew.
hair, nails.
Everything.
Yeah, for sure. So anyways, okay. So that was like super serious. Okay. So thanks.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah. That's I feel like we've had a lot of conversation around that lately. So it's like, it's kind of in the forefront of our minds right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So what else is going on at HVN? We were talking about what's happening in the salon right now. We have a lot of clients going on spring break.
Yep.
So in Ohio, all spring breaks are all over the place. So they're not all the same week. They're not all,
I think it's crazy. Our town spring break is in like the middle of April.
Yeah. But colleges are like the beginning of March.
Yeah.
And
my sister lives down in Florida and she was like, come down and visit me for spring break. And I'm like, ooh, our spring break is not anywhere close to yours.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Okay. So we'll give the online listeners like a chance to think about their answer. But if you live in Ohio and you go on spring break, like where do you think that everyone from Ohio goes on spring break? Don't answer yet.
Okay.
But you know the answer.
I was going to say, I think I know the answer.
Okay. I feel like all of my clients are going all to the same place. They're probably all going together and leaving me here, which is fine. But okay, you ready to answer? Where, if you live in Ohio and you're going to go on spring break, where do you go?
I think it's Sarasota, Florida.
Yes, everyone.
And you know what? That's
Florida.
the craziest thing is it is Sarasota. Like everybody
It is.
I talk to that either is going down around Christmas time or going down around spring break or in summertime. They all go to Sarasota.
I know. And actually,
I don't know if it's just like a Wayne County thing or what.
It must be. I don't
must
know.
be.
But like growing up, that was 1000% what we did. So
Are you serious?
Yes, I even fit in that category. I haven't gone recently, but like, yeah, that's totally. My grandparents had a little house in Florida, and that's where we went.
It was in Sarasota?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
That's hilarious.
So if you're going to Sarasota, Florida, they're going to need to bring us back something fun.
Bring us back some sunshine and warm weather.
Yeah,
We need that.
So right now it's Ohio and it's spring and we see all 4 seasons in one day.
Yep.
Like, did you hear it's supposed to snow at the end of the week? Yeah,
that's like an evil term.
I know it is,
Snow
but
is evil.
it was like 60 yesterday. It's raining today and it's supposed to snow at the end of the week. Welcome to
we
Ohio.
had I had
You
my
should all come
sunroof.
visit.
I had my sunroof open yesterday.
I know.
We had all the windows down. Lily was in the back seat and she was like, wee, with her hands up in the air, like, wee, like that little pig from that one commercial that goes, wee,
Yeah.
wee, wee, with like the pinwheel sticking out the window. That's my life right there.
I understand.
That's what
totally understand.
That's what I remember is all the funny commercials.
So
and
yeah,
everything.
spring break's coming up right now. We also said that right now, a lot of our clients are talking about music.
Yeah.
That's like a hot item right now. So, and I think I was thinking about this because that's actually one thing. Okay, guys, do you want to know a secret that I haven't even told Kaylee yet? I was looking up a concert to maybe take you to because I think it would be so fun because I think we talk about music a lot though too. So should I keep her on edge and not tell her?
You know, I don't like surprises. I'm starting to get sweaty over here.
I actually even thought I might call Nathan, and I haven't even told him yet. So
my hands are so sweaty right now. Like I instantly got sweaty.
Good. Anyhow, summer concerts are coming.
Yeah.
But also, I feel like our clients are like way about music right now. So what is like the top music that you feel like you're hearing a lot about?
So the biggest things I'm hearing right now are, can I tell you artists?
Sure.
So the biggest one, surprisingly, is Greta Van Fleet.
Okay, I know.
That is my
big name.
big one right now. And it's not like we had one client who is very dear to our hearts, and she went to the concert with her and her best friend, and they do a podcast too.
They do actually, yes.
It's pretty fun. So they went to this concert and they said it was the best concert that they've ever been to.
Yeah.
And like it was so fun and free, and everybody was like dressed up to the nines there. Like it was cool.
And I feel like we're still coming out of that COVID, like, can we go?
Yeah.
And now people are like, yeah, we can go.
And so everybody's like, boom, let's show up in something glittery and sparkly. She literally said that somebody showed up in a full sequin dress.
Okay.
Silver sequins, and she just shined the entire time.
I love it.
I'm like, that it took me back to when I saw Shania Twain in concert, and she literally.
You saw Shania Twain.
I did.
Was that your favorite?
Oh my gosh.
Favorite concert of all time?
Favorite concert of all time. I
Yes.
cried, I screamed, I yelled, I did the whole thing. I almost fainted. It was wonderful. We were in the nosebleeds. Like,
And how old were you?
actually, I did it the day before I found out I was pregnant with Lily.
I love it.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So, yep, I went to Cleveland, and then the next day I found out I was
she
pregnant.
wasn't Lily Shania Steiner.
She almost was. She was almost Shania Steiner. Let's be honest here. But yeah, so Greta Van Fleet is the big one. I'm a huge 80s rock fan.
Yes.
So at the salon I either play Christian music, which I love Christian music. That's a big, big thing in my life.
Yeah.
And then I love Queen.
Okay.
I love
So
Queen.
it's one or the other. There's no middle ground.
There's no middle ground.
Okay, got it.
I mean, sometimes we play pop, but it's got
What
to
do you
be.
call it? What's your happy list, or what's it called?
It's the
Get Happy.
Get Happy. That's what
Get
it
Happy
is
playlist,
on
yes.
Pandora. The Get Happy, and it's fun. It's got upbeat stuff.
So
like,
okay, there is a middle. That's the middle.
yeah. Well,
okay.
that's like the middle. Like
Yeah.
there's nothing very outside of that. It's mostly unless I'm in the car and I'm listening to Blue's Clues with Lily.
Yes,
and
there's also that.
we're bumping
That's
that.
right.
But
That's
other
right.
than that, no, not really.
Okay, so
what about
Greta.
you?
Okay, so actually, I feel like talking to a lot of my guy clients about music. That's always a hot one. So I had a client that came in just 2 weeks ago, and he went to. Hold on, let me think. I think he just did 2 concerts back to back, like
I like
one
that
on
little,
a Friday
that
night.
little noise you made there.
I can't do it again. It was on. He went to one on Friday night and Saturday, and I'm gonna have to phone my PR manager. Did he go to one on Sunday night too? Serious? It was all 3, and I can't remember. The only one I can remember is Under Oath. Manchurian Orchestra, and I can't remember what they're. He'd be so disappointed in me. I promise I was listening when you were talking, because he will probably listen to this podcast. I don't know if I can name drop
If you
yet.
do, hi from all of us.
Yeah.
Hi from us sitting here.
But
We know who you are.
it was just funny because was it Reliant K, or he's going to Reliant K? He's going to Reliant K. So like this kid is all about concerts, and I'm like, man. So that's what got me started like looking up like what's coming to the area.
Yeah.
So we saw Chris Stapleton last summer, and I really kind of want to go again this summer.
That would be cool.
There's still a lot to talk about Chris Stapleton, but also in our area we host Country Fest in Ohio.
It's like a huge thing around here.
Okay, have you ever been?
I've never been.
Either, and I feel kind of like I can't be from Wayne County if we haven't gone to Country Fest.
Well, I mean, I'm not originally from Wayne County, so
You get a pass?
I get a pass.
What about me? I don't
You
get
don't
one.
get a pass. But if you want to go this summer, I will go.
And
with you.
we have a good friend whose family actually helps with Country Fest, and yeah, she goes every year, and I still haven't gone. I'm so bad. Anyways, we talk a lot about country music, and I feel like in our area too. So
See,
at least with my clients right
I'm
now,
not
that's
a
hot.
huge country music person anymore. When I
Yeah.
was younger, like, oh yeah, I would listen to all the country stuff, but I'm a little uneasy about the country pop. I'm like
like real country.
It's got to be either like real country or Shania. Like
Yes.
that's it. Like there's no
Yes.
there's no middle ground there.
So maybe okay. Can people like ever comment on our podcast? Is that a thing? Oh, they can email me info@hvnhaven.com. I guess if you want to
like
email
that
me, you
that little voice
can.
that you
Tagline.
did.
Tagline. I just was curious, like what other people are listening to. Maybe I can drop that in the stories or something.
Yeah.
I want to know what people are listening to, because I love new music, and I love when people tell us about new music, and I love that we'll be able to play all sorts of different kinds of playlists in the at HVN. I'm a huge fan of Spotify. Kaylee's a huge fan of
I'm a Pandora person.
So we're gonna have to figure that out. But yeah.
Am I 80?
Phil just asked
Phil
if she
just
was
asked
80.
if I was 80. What? No.
What were you talking about being? She was talking. Kaylee was talking. Oh, were you talking about like loud music or something that bothered you?
No.
When we were sitting at lunch.
So sometimes, like, for some reason, when it's music that I can't understand the words,
Yes. She's like, I feel like I'm 80 because I can't understand what they're saying.
I feel like I'm
Same, though.
a geezer or something because I just can't understand it sometimes. They either talk too fast
These
or they
are the
mumble.
days of our lives.
I'm like,
is this where we're at now?
yeah, I
Okay.
guess so. I guess that's where we're at.
Okay, let's. I think it's time to wrap it up today.
I think so.
Okay, music. Hit us up with what you're listening to right now. We would love to hear. What? Oh, I'm not telling yet.
She's not gonna tell me.
I have to check the date with Nathan to see if it works. I don't want to give too many clues away.
I'm getting sweaty.
It's kind of like a concert, but kind of not, because I don't want to tell her all the things. And it's
Phil,
someplace
I'm
we
terrified.
have to go, and she will die when I tell her.
I
but
am
can't.
so sweaty right now.
It's so good. I can't. Okay, so stay tuned. I'll give you more details to come.
Oh my god.
Okay, so quick. Let's do. We're just only going to do 2 questions today.
Okay.
What are you eating or drinking today, and where are you going today?
Okay, so eating and drinking. I have been very into those loaded teas that you make at home.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
they're
still
so
into
good.
those.
Yes.
So there's a girl on Instagram. I cannot remember.
Silver linings.
something.
She'd be so disappointed in us.
Yeah.
And
But we love you if you ever listen to this. We absolutely
We could
love
tag
you.
her
We could.
and tell her we love her loaded teas.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's one, it's called the poop. It's the is it Hippy Dippy?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
I
Hippie
think
something.
yeah.
Yep.
I think that's the one that I
Have
do
been
all the
making a
time.
lot?
Yeah.
Okay, so next time you make one, can you bring me one?
Yeah.
Because I don't know that I've tried that one yet.
Yeah, I
Okay,
will.
great.
It's my favorite.
Okay.
Um
And where are you going? Are you going anywhere soon? To a concert she doesn't know about. Oh.
yeah. Talk about things that make me on edge.
I like it. Go on.
Let's see. Where am I going? It's not anytime soon, but actually, yes, we are going somewhere. In the next couple of weeks, we're gonna go down to Columbus to visit one of my best friends.
Yeah.
We're gonna spend the night, and we are
it.
gonna do fun stuff, and we're gonna
Good.
take Lily,
Good.
so that we can go do some fun
I
things.
like it. Yeah.
What
Okay.
about you? Eating and drinking.
Currently drinking my Sure House coffee. Can anyone guess what my drink is from Sure House?
I am not a coffee person, so I would just say coffee.
Yeah, there's coffee in it. I've been loving the caramel lattes from Sure House. They make all their own homemade syrups, and it's
They
just
do?
oh yeah,
I didn't know that.
Nothing's purchased. They make everything in house.
Wow, that's cool.
So that's typically not my drink, but because their caramel's homemade, for sure, 1000% caramel latte until it gets summertime, and then I'm gonna switch to my ice drink. You'll see it. You'll hear about that soon someday. So that's what I'm drinking. Where am I going?
Yeah, where are you going?
I think actually, Phil and I were talking about this. I think this weekend we have to make a trip to Columbus because we got to go purchase some stuff for the HVN.
Yeah.
So we'll probably be going to Columbus. My brother and sister-in-law live down there, so we'll probably hit them up for dinner. And that's where we're going right now. We're going on a big trip this summer.
Yes, you are.
To Ireland. So that's also where I'm going. I'm really pumped for that. I just got a new backpack. Actually, it's the same one that Kaylee got.
Yes,
I copied
it
her,
is.
but it was such a good
I
backpack.
found it
I had to
on
get
TikTok. It's amazing. It's
I
called,
did not find it on TikTok.
It's called the commuter book bag, I think is what the
Is
actual
it?
name for it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
think so.
perfect. It's the perfect. If you're traveling at all this summer, that is the perfect backpack to get.
It's a little pricey, not gonna lie. But
I don't think it's that. I mean, it was like $50.
Yeah. But
Okay,
for some
that's
people okay, but I'm cheap.
Okay, that's fine. No, that's good. But I feel like this is a durable backpack
It's
that's
a
gonna
very
hold
durable
up.
one,
Like I didn't feel bad
Like
spending it because it's gonna hold
I've been
up.
taking it to church every Sunday. I
Yes.
throw my Bible in there. I
Yes.
throw all my colorful pens
Technology,
and stuff. iPad
laptop,
fits great
it
in there.
fits
It's
everything.
got a pocket for that. It's amazing.
So if you need a backpack to travel this summer, that's it.
Yeah, you need to run to
Comes
Target.
in taupe, lavender, and black.
It comes in black?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So you gotta go back.
Maybe.
Okay.
Nathan, if you ever listen to this, don't pretend
Put
like
it
you
in
didn't
her
hear
Easter
that.
basket.
Pretend
Oh.
like you didn't hear that.
No, I will help you. I will help you find what you need for Kaylee. Okay. Well, thanks so much for joining us today.
This was so fun.
Yes. HVN is going to be open soon. We can't really wait to release more podcasts to you. Oh, do you want to know one more thing?
Yeah.
We have our first guest set up to come join us.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So we are going to have some guest podcasters on with us, and you'll get to hear like all different varieties of the beauty industry too.
Yeah.
I can't wait to I actually have another friend who's like way into makeup. She's a makeup artist. I want to invite her on too. So we have all over the spectrum. We have people we want to bring on. It'll always be Kaylee and I, but there'll always be friends joining
There'll
us.
be some fun people here with us.
So official first invite is out. She has accepted. She will be here. So that'll be fun. Have someone new on, new voice. So
new voice. New
thanks
things.
for being here. And as always, you can drop any podcast ideas or anything you want us to talk about. I guess at my email, because that's where we don't have any commenting. We just have email or Instagram. They can hit us up in our DMs.
Yeah.
That's
Slide into our DMs.
slide into our DMs with all your topics you want to talk about. Okay, thanks for being here today, and we'll see you soon.
Yep. Thanks. Bye.
Thanks for listening. Remember to follow along with our journey at hvnhaven.com or on Instagram, hvn_haven. See you next time.